I think it was a little more than that. Oh, we're back on YouTube too.
Yeah, we're back on YouTube. So now we wanted to be sure to make sure that, let me show you that this gentleman right here.
Apparently you motherfuckers can't carry a conversation without me for 3 minutes.
We were totally fine. We were fine. The game we were playing
so tell me all
was
about
your
it.
fucking game that you chose to play. So we waited for your ass to come back, but you didn't. So we stopped it because we couldn't play the game without you.
Okay.
This is a three-person game, okay? Your game. Remember?
All right.
Use game.
I like my game.
Okay, so, Tony, would you explain your game?
So every week we are going to pick something to debate. The person who picks the debate is the judge of the debate. The person who wins the debate gets to be the judge the next week. It's pretty simple.
Yeah. So I won last week's debate, and it was debate over getting tattoos or not getting tattoos, which in crazy, I have them and Chris doesn't, and it was against Chris and I were debating. So this debate this week's going to be convince me to be either an ass man or titty man.
I think I just realized how badly I fucked up by picking butt. I'm a fucking idiot.
Chris,
what kind of idiot picks a butt when he can know what his judge is all about? So, yeah, I think we got a timeout here. I don't even know how.
You got to do some research?
No. I think, okay, this is
Chris,
I want Jay to know.
First off, you didn't even say anything. Chris has butt. Chris has butt. Tony has tits.
Jay, I want you to know.
What?
You are directing us to be so close to the line, we're bound to go over it. I just want to say that now. It's recorded. We can carry on. It might make sense later. It might not. Okay.
Yeah. So
right, carry on.
This debate will start, and you guys will start with a debate.
So you're trying to decide whether or not you're an ass man or a tit man.
Yes, and this debate will start with you guys going back and forth. Give each other time to respond and reply to your guys' comments. Don't overlap each other's voices, because then I'm going to be confused.
I can't help it. I'm very passionate about this.
So give each other time, okay? Don't just overlap him. And then after that, I'm going to ask a series of questions, and then I'll make my decision.
All right.
Sounds fair?
Chris, you got the floor. You got some work to do, my friend.
Well, so I'm supposed to say what?
Whatever you want.
Okay,
and then it goes to Tony.
The reason that being a butt man is better than being a boob man is, well, for one, a woman or a man's behind. Look at that. Well, I was just actually, you know what? I just thought of a really good point. 100% of people can be butt mans. Not 100% of people can be boob people.
You're wrong. My wife was drawn to me by my tits.
Yeah.
I think that's a valid argument.
And there's also nothing women other than my wife like better than a great set of man pecs.
Well, you already fucking got a negative for that, because I don't like no goddamn man titties.
Dude, I shave them up. They look great.
Another reason why being a butt man is better is because butts can be toned. You can look at a butt and be like,
wow,
that girl or guy really takes care of their butt. And is doing a lot of work.
He must work out.
Are you just reciting lines from Dumb and Dumber?
He must work out.
He must work out. Really takes care of that behind.
That was a good point.
So my rebuttal to that is the desirable shape for a rear end is bubble. It's bubble. And the more you work out, the less bubblish it gets.
No, there are workouts that will slim your thighs and increase your maximus.
Thighs.
Yeah, but
We're
you
not
create the
talking
bubble,
thighs.
the illusional bubble.
We're not talking thighs. We're talking.
You can
we're
take
talking
a half
rear
a
ends.
point for interrupting.
So you're basically saying that you can work yourself into a flat ass. That nobody wants
not
a flat
a flat,
ass.
bubbled ass.
No, you eat your way
All right.
to a bubbled ass. You work your way into a flat ass.
Well, that's what you're looking for then. It doesn't just happen by itself, right?
You know, it's like all these muscle people. They walk around and they gotta display their bodies for these competitions, and they gotta wear what? A thong. But none of them have anything to hold this thong up. This thong is just droopy in the back.
You mean a Speedo?
No, they all wear a thong to show off their ass muscles.
Okay.
So I got one word for you. Underboob.
More of a side
What in the fuck is sexier than an underboob?
side boob, but
When you accidentally see
What the fuck?
underboob, it's like
it's one of my favorite boobs.
definitely better than Christmas. Like
Side.
as an
What
adult,
about side boob,
as an
Tony?
adult whose wife can't properly shop for a man, seeing underboob is better than any Christmas I've had as an adult.
Okay.
I don't know. I think Chris won that round. I don't know about underboob.
We're still.
I know.
What?
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
What?
I'm interrupting. I'm sorry. Go.
Okay.
All right. So there's nothing sexier than a great set of boobs and a wet wife beater. And I think that's been proved around the world when people use the word wet t-shirt contest.
Yeah.
It's a big
As they're advertising, that's what draws the people in. The thought of seeing a great set of boobs in a white wife beater soaking wet with Aquafina.
Okay. As you're describing this, I'm having a little bit of a hard time.
You're having a boner is what you're
I'm
having.
trying to
You're
think of
you're
my next point,
oh
but
my
I'm
God.
just thinking about
Just imagine a
Aquafina
wet-
tits.
Just imagine a wife beater where she's slightly lifting it up, ready to dump them out, and all you see is under boob.
Well, another reason to be a butt man versus a boob man is I don't remember a single time in my younger days making out with a girl, grabbing her behind, and it being padded or full of tissue.
Oh.
But I do remember getting so lucky to be along making out with the girl. You go up the shirt and you feel her bra is thicker than your bed's mattress.
Right.
That's why.
Well, you just
She looks
proved my
good.
point.
Yeah, under boob's key. Side boob's better.
No.
I didn't prove nothing.
No, you proved my point that the female breast is so desired that women will lie to themselves and the rest of the world to pretend that they have a great set. You don't see women shoving tissues in their ass.
That's not on me, dude. As you age,
They get more desirable as they get longer.
sounds to me, and I'm using this as a skill tactic here in debating, making you make a bad point here. But as you age, the boobs tend to go much before the behind. The behind always looks really good. And here's another thing: the behind.
What nursing homes are you hanging out at?
The ass looks good at any angle, too. Like
That-
sometimes the boob doesn't look like it's all there, and it's not what's going on there. They're flatter to the side for a second, or when they're drooping down real low to the ground. You don't look the same, but when you get a nice butt, it's just boop. It's just a nice little butt. Boop. No matter where they're laying. Boop. Nice little butt.
This competition has to be really hard. That you're convincing yourself that the place where your shit comes out of could possibly be better.
The turd cutter? That was one of my points, was the words turd cutter. That's like the best word for a part of the body ever.
I mean-
look at the turd cutter on her, huh? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, okay. Just for instance, we're gonna take somebody famous who has an amazing rear end and an amazing upper end. Sofia Varga.
Oh man, you start unloading a lot of those ratchet straps holding those fuckers in. They're gonna be damn near to her knees.
Perfect. That's how I prefer them. But all
God.
I'm saying is nobody notices that she has a great ass.
You know what happens to underboob when
because her tits are so great.
You know what happens to underboob when you get older? It turns into looks like it's always in the shade. You want to know why? Because there's stitching from the last surgery they had to keep them up, man.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You don't.
They go to shit so fast. Why be a boob man? You get a good 15 years of life with good boob. The butt, boop, it's always there. Just right there.
Boop, boop.
I strongly disagree. More women. If the rear end was more desirable, more women would be getting ass implants.
Ass implants are stupid, dude. Why you want to be sitting on like a pillow all day? Like,
But
what does it feel like?
every woman I've ever met has at least had interest in getting a boob job.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Am I right, Jay? Jay, back me up on this one.
Jay's left the building.
Jay's judging. Remember
The worst
remember
part.
the line?
The worst part about a great set of tits is the scar. That's the worst part. Other than that,
I thought it was the fucking invoice.
no, man, you could gladly find anybody to pay that invoice.
I wonder if boobs cost more or butts cost more. I should have done some research for this debate. Because if you can get a good butt job for like $1,000, $1,500, that's a way better do. Plus,
That doesn't
maybe
even come with
one
a
boob,
hospital ride
maybe
there.
one boob's only $1,500, but you always gotta do two.
How many women you see walking around with one big ass butt cheek? That's not a thing.
No, I guess you're right, but the ass is the ass. I guess.
They're both two, bro. That's not a valid argument.
All right, have you ever seen a nice ass and a nice pair of jeans, man? Ripped jeans. How about under butt, like the shorts, the real short shorts with the little butt? Boop.
I've tried. I've tried, but I've always been distracted by their tits. I can't take my eyes off them.
What kind of guys got this? Are we talking a different beach party? Hey. All right, what do you think, Jay? I don't know if I've got any other points. My final statement is being an ass man is the way to go.
I'm going to close this out by saying under boob.
Under
Think
boob.
about it.
Okay. Chris made some.
Whoa. Jay, just answer me one quick question.
Okay, what?
If you had to choose, which one would you buy your wife? A new butt or a new set of boobs?
Told you.
Not answering the question.
Told you about the line, you silly man.
My next point to this debate is. My next point to this debate is I'm going to ask you guys a couple questions.
All right.
All right.
Ooh, I like this part of the judging here.
All right. So now, what looks worse, a saggy titties or saggy butt?
Don't ask me this. I prefer saggy titties.
That's my final argument. The guy trying to be a boob guy likes the ones that are all saggy into the ground. What nursing home are you hanging out in? I said earlier.
I like real life titties. I don't like the picture. I like titties that have been through some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you like a war or something?
You like
they've been shot at?
The war.
You like the baloney size areolas and the Mike and Ike size nipples too, right?
Dude, Mike and Ike size nipples are the best. Dude,
it's baloney. This is more nipple than boob.
The older they get, they start looking more like salami.
Well, that's like the same size, but okay. I'm seeing stars
different
right now,
texture.
or there's a lot of fruit flies in here. All right. Okay. That's the question then. What would be worse? Tony already said he doesn't mind the sloppy
I like
boobs. And then
titties of all shapes and size. Perky, long.
And then
wide.
here's another question: is okay? How do you like a girl that can show off her boobies more or her butt more? And if they do both, which one actually gets more of your attention?
Always the boob.
Yeah, I would agree there, actually.
Well, Chris, you're not helping yourself.
They hardly
Well, I'm
make
just
shorts
saying.
with cleavage.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Like, here's another thing. that's the other thing about the butt. Like, that's just like once you're in a relationship or whatever, it's like just no one else sees. No one's like, that's my butt. Look at it, boop, right there.
All right. Okay. I've come to a decision. My final decision.
It was an easy choice.
It was kind of easy because first off, Chris is talking about poop cutter and that
Turd cutter,
and that doesn't help his.
It's like the best
his debate or his arguments. It doesn't help it at all. All I'm thinking now is there shit coming out of girls. Where I used to think girls didn't shit at all.
Yep.
Okay.
They don't fart either.
I mean, sorry to say it, but Tony is the winner. So,
Obviously.
we'll give him that. Tony gets to choose the next debate for next week.
Rigged. Hey, we got the peanut gallery. What do you think? We got one hot. Give us a shout. Butter boobs. All right, he said last time he motorboated a butt, he got a brown nose. Yeah.
So you're going
he's
boobs too.
That's true.
Chris, I gave you the opportunity to pick either one. You picked the butt because you wanted Tony to talk about boobs. So that was your undoing, I should say. So that's fine. Tony, you have a debate coming up, and you don't have to name it today unless you have one already in plan.
No, we need to name it today. I don't like this mistext
Okay, fine.
bullshit.
But then we both.
I didn't have time to do any kind of research, and this is
Did
something.
you need time to do research on butts and asses? Get the fuck out of here.
This is something I definitely would have done some hardcore research.
I mean, I was
on.
studying pretty good with my wife last night, but
Well, I'm making notes
You
for
guys-
yours.
You guys were in the same house.
I was studying boobs and butts. Yeah.
It's weird.
Oh, wow, he's jabbing at you. He thinks he's better than you now. He beat you in a debate.
Yep.
Okay, what's the debate for next week for
I don't
Chris
know,
and I?
man. I was kind of thinking Vector, Jed Freezy.
No one
What is your favorite low price Amazon special?
No one knows what
Electronics.
the Vector and Decorn, Jet Freezies, or any such things are. So get us a debate. Do you have one or do you not
Yeah,
have
I
one?
do.
Okay.
Eminem, Biggie Smalls.
Oh, come on.
Who is the
Rappers?
best?
Why are they different?
That's not hard.
Yeah, that's okay.
Fine. Eminem and Biggie. Then who do I get and who does he get?
Who do you want?
I'd rather do. Wait, who's Biggie Smalls again?
All right, I'll pick something else.
Is that the dude that's dead? He's been shot?
Yeah,
Big fat
Papa.
dude. Yeah, okay. I know who he is. If you want to do it, I'll do it. It's just gonna be a lot of research for me because I don't know shit about rap.
I'll think of something else.
I'm not changing your opinion again or your choice because I did it last
change
time.
because this is going to be a terrible debate if you don't do like 10 hours of real book work on this. You're going to have to watch a movie, YouTube videos. You're going to have to listen to songs.
Did Eminem
It's
have a
too much.
documentary? Because I know
Yeah,
Biggie did.
8 Mile.
Yeah, it's not. I actually like that movie. I don't remember it, but I like it. All right, well, Tony's going to pick it then for us. He's going to send us the text throughout the week, and we'll figure out what it is. And we'll come with that next week, right?
That's it, man.
Yeah?
Do it.
Yeah? Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. 3Dimes Reviews, 3dimesreviews.com.
Chris, you're the out
Looking
man.
there on
You're the
YouTube.
out man.
We'll be here tomorrow or Tuesdays. Tuesdays. We'll be back in your ear on Thursday.
Hit me again.
Hit me. Don't forget, something you guys have been forgetting, I think, is to tell people about our podcast so you're not the only one listening. You don't want to be the only one, you know?
Tracy, we're talking to you.
Well, hey, I got a question. When are you going to show your video off?
Yeah.
Dude, you didn't get my phone? I mailed it to you.
Shut the fuck up.
Joke never
I
gets old.
don't know how to send a file like that.
You just did it
How
to
do you
me.
Did it go through?
Yeah.
Then
You
why
got
the
it?
fuck didn't you share it?
I don't have no access to the
You
internet.
have my
man's thing.
Hotmail.
I don't have
Who
that
uses Hotmail anymore? So next this Thursday, we're reviewing the movie Bubble. The Bubble.
The bubble.
Chris's
The
pick.
Bubble. It was 2020 film. But
No,
it's
it's
not.
20. It said 2022 on it.
You can learn all about it in 2 days. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching YouTube.